Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion Lowest Rank Run. Last episode we dealt with Sir Weston. And in this episode, we're gonna have a bit of a boo fun times because I have a lot of boos that I haven't caught yet. So I figured I'd take the time now to catch some boos, and that's a ball. Where are you, actual boo? You're in the bucket? Have you kicked the bucket, boo? Boofant. Okay. Whoa, okay. Yeah, this guy's got the 3 hundo, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Don't speak too soon. Don't want to speak. Yeah, I was gonna say I was doing a pretty good job of keeping him in that room, but actually no, I did a good job there. I have a good feeling about this episode and these upcoming boos to get. I don't know exactly how many. Well, I know how many I have left, but I don't know how many I. What am I saying? I know exactly how many I need to get. There's literally a counter right at the bottom. Oh, bad memories. I have PTSD now because of this room. What are you doing, boo? You think you can run up to me and hit me with your body? Well, you can't. Because this is America. And we use guns. I love making fun of the American kind of mentality. It's so much fun. Probably should have checked my item total. Good thing I didn't collect anything. But yeah, the American mentality is so funny to make fun of. It's just, you know, because like I like my country. I think sometimes we're stupid as hell, but you know, I enjoy living here, despite all of its problems. But like that fierce mentality that so many people have is just so bad. Like you gotta beware of nationalism. Too much nationalism, definitely a bad thing. I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's just that boos aren't exactly the most exciting thing. Also, spontaneous dust rearranging. Okay, boo, I've cleared all the dust. Now time to hopefully catch you without problem. Okay, is this gonna be like a stupid thing where like... Nope, you were just a ball. Are you... Okay, so... Are you somewhere here? Oh, of course. Boorepedes. Don't repeat. 7th grade. Wow, I'm kind of surprised I didn't collect any money during that. Maybe this is my episode. 66. I was gonna say, I'd actually prefer the cold storage at this point. The cellar is so annoying to deal with boos in there. It really is. It's definitely one of my least favorite rooms. Mostly because of that and the fact that it reminds me of my unfinished part of my basement. Which, mind you, I will still don't like going into to this day. And I am at a point where that mentality is kind of really ridiculous, but whatever. I can be a man-child. Special bid. Oh. Why do you feel the need to tell me that, egad? This guy doesn't know when to quit. He really doesn't. Egad, you gotta remember the wise saying. You're stupid. So don't talk. Okay, I might be being a bit too harsh on Egad. But I mean, really, the only good thing he's done for us, really, is give us a vacuum that can suck up ghosts. He really hasn't done all too much other than that. Also, this is a common thing I've seen, because it's happened to me like 2 times, and it was in Josh and Tyler's Luigi's Mansion Versus. So that's gotta be some, like, really weird-ass, like, either... I don't even know if that'd be a modeling problem, or if it's like a tech... It wouldn't be texture, because that's 3D space. I don't know. I don't know that much about computer programming. Also, fun fact, you can activate poison mushrooms from lamps. I kind of didn't really know that too well, but now I do. You're a flippy pad, right? Yes, you are. That will make things much easier for my traveling. I'll just be glad to have these boos done. Okay, if I can lure you into these rooms, or you can go back there. Also, I'll take that. Ooh, I'll take the free heart too. Is that my traveling reward? Like if I go through so many rooms, I get a free heart? Sorry for that interruption. Where did that boo go? Oh, he went back there, didn't he? That boo hole. Combination of boo and asshole. The winning combination, if I might add. Oh, we lost him, didn't we? Time to go back. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. As I say, I'm not a big fan of the boos. Boos in this game are annoying. I'm a broken record, and I'm Rockydactyl. Alright, I think he went back into this room and hid. It's nice that boos remember, you know, where they come from. Who says you can't go home? There we go. Come on. Oh, come on. You really gonna do this whole dance, boo? Really gonna do this? We can take the easy way, but you want to take the semi-medium hard way. And I'm not a big fan of the semi-medium hard way. I really am not. If I can just interest you in going into these far easier rooms, thank you very much, boo. I am glad you have taken up my offer. It's very reasonable of you. Okay, go into the cold storage, see if I care. I don't care. I've said this many times. Do I look like the kind of guy who cares? Oh, bomb. No bomb, please no. Alright, 97. You have less than a hundo. Okay, please don't go. Please don't go chasing waterfalls. Boo, please. Just stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to. Oh, boo. What? This boo is absolutely insane. Who is this boo? Which boo are you? Well, whatever you are, you have heart, and I like heart. I can trust in heart. I move as swiftly as stagnant water. True fact. Alright, so all the rest of the boos are in different locations in the mansion, so I will meet you guys there. Alright guys, I'm back, and I'm sorry, but I've made a little bit of a mistake. I forgot a room. Now, I always knew that this room existed, like it's not like I learned this, but I didn't actually forget about it, I just forgot that it contained a boo. So I'm gonna grab this fire, because I'm gonna need it. Now, if I were to look at the map, you'd be saying, well, how do we get into this room right there that's right next to us, to the right there? The room next to us, how do we get there? Because there's no doors or anything. Do we fall in from another chimney, like the sealed room? Not quite. You see, wrong button. You have to inspect this mouse hole and get sucked into the vortex, as per usual. And here we are in the hidden room. Now, obviously, this doesn't take a rocket scientist to find out this, to discover this room. I mean, it's... I feel like eventually you'd find out by inspecting and stuff. Anyway, this room is well known for containing a lot of money and treasure and stuff. Now, all these chests contain either a ghost or treasure. I believe I have memorized which ones contain ghosts and which ones contain treasures, and I think I am correct. I'm 1 for 1 right now. That's pretty good. If I were 0 for 1, I'd have reset already. In fact, you probably wouldn't even see this. This would be lost footage to you. I have a lot of lost footage, I'm not gonna lie, from this project. There's been a lot of fails that I'm not particularly proud of, but it doesn't matter. Alright, bingo, this one as well. Guys, I can do basic research, can I? There you go. Of course, this is probably supposed to introduce you to, like, you know, elemental ghosts, but whoops. My B. Alright, and if we get this guy, that should be it. Nice. Now, obviously, that's more money. I believe that contains 3 gems, which is, of course, not good. Now, here's the tricky part. I gotta activate. Okay, what? You're in here? Are you in there? That's a bomb. That is not a boo as far as I know. Alright, you're in here? Oh wow, it's really nice to see a boo in the 40s health. It's really nice to see. Just, these boos with like 300 health are just pissing me off so much. It's not even funny. Alright. Now, the reason why I didn't go in here originally was because I thought there wasn't a boo in here. And I actually got the boo situation mixed up with the sealed room. I thought the sealed room had a boo in it, but I was wrong. This room has the boo, the sealed room doesn't. Anyway, I'll meet you at our next location. Now. Alright guys, I'm back right now for this next boo in the telephone room. Everyone's favorite room. Also, that weird problem always happens. That's just a ball. Who would have expected anything different? I don't know, I wouldn't have. It's always a ball. Let me explain to you how this works. I'm kind of scared. No? Where are you? Oh, you shifted places, didn't you, boo? Alright, there we go. Now we're talking Boomerang. I did not like my last encounter with you, Boomerang. I found you to be pretentious and stupid. Boomerang, coming back at you. I don't like boomerangs. I don't like boomerangs at all. Alright, Boo, just don't go into one of those not good rooms. Oh, you did. Well, screw that, I'm coming back later. But then again, both of those things would accurately describe me, so... Is this the plot twist that, like... Boomerang is actually me! Except he's a Dark World counterpart that exposes all my flaws or something. That would make much sense. I've always envisioned myself as a Boo. Not really. Boo is not my spirit animal. Can I tempt you into not going out? Okay, you can go over there. That's fine with me. Over there is not out. If it were out, that'd not be good, because these boos are annoying. Like 300 health. I think that's what this guy started with. Way too much. Also, at least I can thank Boomerang for getting rid of that last coin for me. Now I literally have no money on me. I'm like any guy in college, except I'm not in college. But I am like kinda, because I have no money. I think that's correlation does not equal causation. But I'm not entirely sure. Be careful, Luigi. Thanks, egad. Well, I'm out here doing all the real work. Your encouragement definitely helps me. Alright. Where you at, Boo? Where you at? Come on. I missed him, didn't I? Come on, Boo, just come to me. Are you here? Is that, no, that's a bomb. That ain't Falco. Where you at? Up. Seriously, where are you? Right there, I knew it! I knew you were there all along. 6 o'clock booze. I think that's what it's called when you stop trying. You hit the booze that early. It's like 6 o'clock. Well, I gotta get up, so it's like substitute coffee or something. You substitute coffee in for it. It's simple. Simple math. Yeah, obviously this guy is a pun on the news, which people watch. There's really not much. I mean, what much can I say for like a Boo? Just going forth, but I thought you left. Okay, now you left. I mean, how much can I say, really? It's just me going back and forth between rooms with this Boo, and it's really annoying. Maybe not quite really annoying, but also, where are you in space? That was a very good moment for me. I felt like I did really well right there. That was definitely nice. Alright. Are we gonna finish this in the clockwork room, Boo? Like a gentleman? Oh, whoa. This Boo is summoning money to try and combat me. Very clever, Boo, using the most of your environment, but I will not be beaten that easily. No, I will not, for I am the fearful Luigi. I would say fearless, but I mean, come on. Luigi is not fearless. He's literally the opposite of fearless. He's full of fear. Okay. I was gonna say, like, if well, that was smart. Note to self. Remember things before you open doors. Now I gotta go all the way over here. And stupid stuff through the armory. Up to like the ceramic studio? Yeah. What, have you hidden in here now, Boo? You're in here somewhere. Come on. Okay. That's you? Boo, story at 10. More like story at dead. In my vacuum. If I were an 80s action star, I would have the best one-liners. Special bit of info. They're ghosts? Ghost artist Van Gogh? Oh my goodness. That sounds like a truly frightening name. Wow. That is absolutely crazy. Thank you for this riveting info, Egad. But, to be serious, that is a very, I guess you could say, interesting insight. Apparently, all those regular ghosts we fought aren't all deceased people. They're actually made by some evil ghost. As you can see, there is not going to be another cut right now. Because, well, that key is right over there. And I think I can narrate this while going right over. Or can I? Find out next episode. Just kidding, this is still going. I fooled you all. You guys look like chumps now. And finally, let us prepare for our final regular portrait ghost in this game. A thank you. Alright, let's go in here. Oh my goodness. Paintings. In the artist studio? Literally unheard of. Oh, I see you have a Mexican accent, I believe it is. Yeah, it's definitely Mexican. Dude, you're not even painting that. I can clearly tell you're just... Are you a sham? I'm a human, not a pig. Okay. What are you, like an impressionist or something? Of course, this is Van Gogh, clearly based on Monet. Also, I do the... Alright, I'm gonna need to do well here. I'm gonna need to get that heart because... stuff. Alright, come after me. Anyway, this guy has like a gauntlet of ghosts before him. He summons all these different ghosts you face throughout the game, both annoying and not. Oh boy, 3 at a time. That's the only way you do it, MLG Pro. I'm so... Guys, if that's not conclusive of my skill at this game, I don't know what is. Oh my goodness. This is where I show off all of my sweet, sweet action. You didn't see that part where I failed. I'll take 2. Take 2 is pretty good. All things considered. Oh, no you don't. Not you, Blue Thumper. I don't even know what your name is. It's probably not Blue Thumper. Oh god. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Are you guys not looking at that right now? You come to Rockydactyl, my channel, for the skill, I can tell. Also, please don't. Thank you. This is going actually much better than I thought it would, even with my kind of stupid mistakes. Bam. Dude, look how crazy that is. You only expect the highest quality from me. Trash can ghosts are up now. We defeated those shy guys. Oh, okay. I kind of don't want these bananas everywhere. Alright, I'll take 1. The trash can ghosts I think are pretty difficult to all get at once. Oh. Well, I didn't realize I was fighting Diddy Kong and Brawl. Guys, he needs to control space because he's a monkey, and he's all about spacing. These guys were all Diddy Kong players during their, well, of course they weren't actually people before, but I feel like these guys would have been Diddy Kong players. That's just my goal, and I mean, these guys are kind of cool because they're pretty original, weird ghosts. Like, you know, it came from Japan kind of stuff. But be that as it may, I still don't particularly like the trash can ghosts. Okay. Thank you. You're down. Almost. Thank you. I'm glad these ghosts are being pretty nice to me. Okay, dude, you have 1 health left. Just die. Thank you. You're already dead, but die more. Extreme death. And now... I want to see if we can get all these guys. I will only be happy with myself if I get all of them. I'm not succeeding. Okay, I'll just go for 1 at a time like a boring person. God. Yeah. I don't know why those guys are so difficult to get like more than 1 of at a time. And also, fire. Ugh. This could be going worse. I'm not gonna lie. This could definitely be worse. I'm so good, I suck up ghosts even when I'm on fire. Yes. Eternal darkness? Nah, man, I'll light up your room. Okay. And welcome to, this guy is, well, pretty easy, honestly. He's not challenging at all. He's literally just throws a hissy fit and is like, oh, I am true artist, even though he's not Russian. Alright, if I can get this guy right now. Of course, as I'm saying that, I'm like having a little bit of trouble because of all these darn pearls. Okay, I'm gonna wait it out. Or not. Or I'm gonna collect a pearl at the last minute. That was really stupid. He just keeps on flailing. I'm sad. Alright guys, I'm back. Well, I'm gonna try and get that. Alright, if I can get this guy on this last one, that'd be really nice. Yeah. I like him, if only for his pun. Wow, did he just break me? But I don't know. He's gonna keep on like flailing, so while I strategically wait, ooh, don't, no. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Perfect. And he sucked him up, and he's like, but I broke you. And I'm like, shut up, Bane. You don't know me. That's a Batman sounds like, guys. No one's ever done a Batman voice before. Fun fact. Alright, literally nothing. Look at that. The final key, the spade. Also known as the Ace of Spades. I was gonna sing the Ace of Spades by Motorhead, but then I realized that I can't. I can't sing, but I also can't do a half-decent Lemmy impression. Alright. Now this is our last boo, you see that? Last official boo, that's a bomb. How many times have I said that? The world may never know. Of course, this guy's not gonna be too easy. Boutique. But he's like some like stupid like, I don't know, art house boo. He's like, I only drink artisan coffee at my local Starbucks. Starbucks knows how to make coffee and not black hot stuff. I don't know, I don't have anything against Starbucks. Not my favorite. That's another rant for another video. That's a rant for no video, cause I'm not gonna make a video called Starbucks is worst bucks and here's why. I'm not making that video, guys. That will never be a video. Alright, but anyway, I don't know. I just want to kind of reminisce about the boom mechanic a little bit. I like the boom mechanic. I just think it could have been handled a little bit better. Like for instance, not having the boos have 300 health. I feel like they could have had a little bit of, like, because I feel like you should have the boos get a little more difficult as time goes on. That's just how difficulty curves work, but I feel like the curve is too much. Like, maybe start the boos off a little bit slower, a little bit less health, and then, like, work up to, like, a medium health. I feel like 150 would be a good one. I don't want that gem. Alright, no money. Well, as you can see, and by the way, that's a gem you get for collecting all 50 boos in the game, but we're not finished yet, because we still have dun-dun-dun, that key right there to that final room that we have not been to yet. So I say, next time, on Luigi's Mansion Lowest Rank Run, we will tackle the final boss. I'm Rocketactyl, and keep on rockin'.